Hey, this is Doug from Fos Scale Models, and we're going to take a look at using real dirt on your model railroads and scenery.
So we're putting some dirt down to create a lot for a couple of buildings on our layout, which is a HO scale layout that's depicting Queens, New York in the 70s. And we've got some space here between these two highway piers. And no matter what scenery is going to go down, there should be some dirt underneath it. And there really is there's no product out there like a scenic foam or of any kind that depicts dirt like real dirt. So just use real dirt. You can get this yourself from companies like Scenic Express. There's 3 or 4 different grades: fine, medium, heavy, coarse, and all that. Or you can find some on your baseball field. You could sift it into different grades if you like. But it's easier just to pick up a container. It's pre-sifted, there's no bugs or anything else in it. And we want to secure it the same way we do ballast, which is with wet water, a mix of white water and white glue and water. But we can help it along by adding a base of color that's dark. You use black, brown, any color paint, just in case you see any white showing through. If your dirt chips off, at least you have this base underneath, and it acts as a first layer of glue. While the paint's wet, we can put down our dirt. So this is just acrylic brown paint, which I'm painting right over the Sculptamold. That's our land surface. So I'm just sprinkling dirt lightly. You don't need a lot, just cover the paint. And like I said, this is just the first step in securing it. Sometimes you'll get some piles that are a little heavy. Just brush it out so it's a little even. Okay, so we've got dirt spread over our entire scene here. And you'll notice I only did an area about 9 inches square. I wouldn't do any more of that at a time, just because the acrylic paint you're using to secure the dirt would dry too fast. So I've mixed my wet water, which is water with glue, white Elmer's glue, and it's a 50-50 mix. You want it kind of as thin as milk. So I'm going to put that down over here. And now we've got alcohol. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol. You can get it from CVS. And we've got it in a little spray bottle. I'm going to start spraying. I'm going to start high above. If I get too close, I'll blow the dirt away. So once it's secure, then I could saturate it even more. And again, I'm only going to do about a square foot at a time, because we don't want the alcohol to evaporate too quickly. Now I've got a syringe here. This is an ear syringe. You can also get it at CVS. I'm going to take some of my wet water glue. And just get as much coverage as you can without oversaturating it, because the glue doesn't have that far to go. Once it hits the Sculptamold, it's just going to sit there. All right, now we've got a lot of glue here. And we kind of want to speed things up. What we could do is use some more dirt to absorb the glue we have. It'll just make your dirt that much thicker, which is fine. And just kind of get it down on the heavy areas of glue. So now we've got coverage on the entire area with the dirt, and it's secure with glue, so we're just going to let it dry. And after it's dry, we'll get to doing some vegetation.